Hi everyone, welcome to our open Friendsgiving. Today we're gonna have our Friendsgiving at Tonewood, and actually, it's been a while since I've had an event here. I can't wait. There it is, look at that beauty right there. I have a lot of fond memories in Tonewood. Last year, I believe, I had a pretty cool event there. A lot of people came. It was like a really nice coming together thing. It was just kind of there wasn't anything special about it, but it just felt really good to just have a great community there. There we are. We're actually having our event around the time when they're going to be selling vinyl records. So it's not just the normal, typical Tonewood. Hopefully it won't be too busy. We have a bit of a smaller crowd though, so it might not be that big of a deal, but it might be a little bit difficult getting a table, so we'll see. I'm also going to have to go through a couple trips to the car. I only brought the flatware right now. I have my food back where the car is. Of course, I don't want to bring all that with me before anyone shows up. So you can see the vinyl records right over there. Here's an even closer look. Look at that. I don't know if I'm going to buy any vinyl records personally, but I may browse, see what they are about. I don't have a record player, so I don't really know what I do with it. Oh, that's why the doors didn't open. Yeah, look at that. It is a Saturday today, so of course, try to cut here early. Of course, no one's going to be here, but it's okay. I could just sit outside. Benches are wet though. Might have to do something about that. It goes to show you how much detail you have to look. You have to look at everything when you're hosting an event. Make sure you know when the place opens. So I could probably sit here for a little bit. I'll wait for the others to come. It might be a while, but I don't know. I'll entertain myself. I actually got this idea to host Friendsgiving after going to another one where the host set things up differently. The RSVP list closed, and from what I could see in the comments, it looked like they were only bringing flatware. I can understand having a closed list, especially if you're hosting something in a place that has limited space. And flatware can be just as important as bringing food. After all, we can't eat without it. But it wasn't something I personally vibed with. I could not change my status to a wait list to not going since they closed the RSVP. And hosts wanted to know who's coming versus not coming. So I posted in the comments that I wasn't going and the reason why. I tried my best to be polite and say my preference in a neutral way, but there seemed to be a little misunderstanding. Suddenly I saw that my comments were removed and my status was changed to not going. I also noticed my status had been changed on their other events, which added to the confusion. I feel sorry if I offended the host. I hope we can talk things out and come to an understanding. But even if I chose my words more carefully, I felt like the response was a little too reactive for my liking. I like environments where preferences can be said neutrally and respectfully, so I may not come to their events moving forward. I decided to host my Friendsgiving in a more open place like this brewery. I have an open RSVP, and I'm bringing a couple things. I'm going to keep them as a surprise before you see them. I actually wanted to make bringing a dish optional, but someone in the comments suggested making it required so it's fair for everybody. I appreciate hearing different preferences, so I thought about it and I decided to go with their suggestion. I like when people feel comfortable sharing ideas. I feel it can only make the event better. I thought I saw someone coming out. Oh well, I'm still gotta wait. Well, the door has opened and I got a lot of free spots over here.
That's looking cool. They have t-shirts too, so maybe I'll buy something like that. Who knows?
There's something I can buy after all.
I think I went a little overboard with the flatware. I came back to get the stuff from my car. Someone's washing my flatware over there and brought something good there themselves. I will join them in a little bit. This is a busy street, by the way. And this place is becoming a lot more lively now. Look at all these people. All right, reveal time. I'm going to show you guys what I have. I brought stuffing and Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. This is awesome. I love how I was able to get this done. More people came. I'm loving all this good food here. Casserole?
Yeah, it's gonna be casserole.
Nice. Yeah, it looks good. I'll have some. Ooh, I like this. This is nice merchandise over here. Not in the mood for beer right now. I might just get some water. It's so cool. Look at that. They have it right here, and you can get it right there. That is awesome. This bar is fancy. Well, it's not a bar actually. It's a brewery. But I call it a bar anyway. It's a shame the outside is blocked. We can't go out there, but I like going out there. It's better in the summer though. And I got a wide variety of food right there. I want to see that banner. Look at that. Let's see. Woo! Awesome. Oh, that is great. I love it. Absolutely great.
For you, but I don't know. How do you like it? What's that?
10 out of 10.
It's like, oh, Thanksgiving. It's everything. Is it good?
I decided to get one of their signatures of Freshie. The sample was pretty good. People were showing their spirit for the Eagles.
You know, they definitely sound very cool.
Hey, Carol.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Friendsgiving.
Woo! Maria's getting a lot more crowded now. Some people bring their dogs here. That's one other cool thing about Tonewood. They let you bring in pets. Oh, there's a doggo behind me. Look at him. And we got some pie now. I love this slogan right here, beer for life.
That's how you bring it. I have some.
So stuffed, but everything looks so good. Someone's cutting the pie here. This is the beginning. It's like we're playing a game. It's called the Chameleon. I have no idea how to play.
Everybody will look and they'll think, oh, red applies to more than just Spider-Man. It could be Robin Hood. It could be, you know, Super Mario, for example. You said red. How come you said red? You know, the chameleon might say, oh, well,
Yeah.
you said costume. Why did you say costume? So you have the ability to challenge whatever it is. At the end, we're going to pick one person out, each individually, who we think is the chameleon. Sound good? So we're going to look at C1 on your card.
We found the chameleon.
You did it right. I thought we could interchange them because I bought two sets of these games so I could combine them. So you know what I'm saying? But you have the blue, everybody else has green. So I'm so sorry. And that's why I was thinking, I was like, did you?
They caught me. I was the chameleon.
Oh,
no.
wait.
I complained and now I'm the last person in line now. This is what I get.
Ask and you shall receive.
Alright, let's see.
Warm. What was yours again?
Spots.
No.
Mine was climb.
Climb?
There's actually two chameleons right here. Look at that. Two of them. How does that happen? They're multiplying. Mine was too general. Everyone thought it was me. This time I'll come up with a good one. It wasn't me, but we didn't guess well. It was her. Yay! I gotta be careful. Carol's good at this game. Now we're playing Cards Against Humanity. Got a good selection of cards here.
When I am president of the United States, I will create a department of. Go ahead and put your cards up here. President of the U.S., I will create a department of the clitoris. That's a great department. All right. The KKK. All right. They already have their clan, but why not make it a department? The vigilante justice. Okay. Sunshine and rainbows. All right. Okay. I'm either going to go with the clit or the KKK. Let's do it with the clit.
Woo! That's me. I won the first round. Woo!
Complete my homework because of Chris. Your answer would have been great right now. Yeah, that's a good one. Good one.
I love it. Flying with snakes.
I'm gonna be on the side of this one. Saving it for red part. Pencil range. That's what we're sensing right down the room.
My card was what's the next superhero / sidekick duo, and one of them was Skeletor and Masturbation. Oh, this one's funny too. I see a sassy black woman and masturbation. If they were together, I think I would pick that one. I'm going with the sassy black woman.
A pair. These are all pretty good. What's that smell? Oh man. Let's go with the pooping back and forth. Woo! Who's that? You? Oh,
Look at this domination
I
right here.
know.
Look at this.
Okay, it has to be Count Chocula. Yeah. Count Chocula.
I can't catch a break. I only got like one victory here.
I'm gonna go with crucifixion.
Woo! That was me. I have 2 cards. Now I've got 3. I'm starting to dominate now.
Or $5 footlong. Let's go with my sex life. Ah,
Michael Jackson likes doing it in the butt.
I like doing it in the butt.
All right,
Doing it
I
in
love
the
it.
butt.
All right,
Good
cool.
job. Polish.
I'm in the lead now. I got 10 cards. Things are dying down a little bit, so I might do some window shopping. This is cool. Oh, wait. Nice. Want another one? All right, cool. I think if I'm going to get anything, it would be a shirt. So this is a good one, but it's not my size, unfortunately. Maybe I could find it off the internet or something. Oh, the game's on. No wonder a lot of Eagles fans are here. Although it isn't an Eagles game now. But there is an Eagles game today at 4:25, so that's probably why they're here.
Because it was like, it was
Game's going to be starting now. Look at that. All right, we're packing up. We're heading out of here. Gotta say goodbye to Tonewood. All right, I had a lot of fun at this event. I was surprised at the amount of footage that I did get. Usually events like this, it's a little bit harder to get videos. That's why I usually don't make videos where we're just sitting around talking. Usually I like to do it when we're going out doing something. But I have a feeling it's gonna turn out okay. This was a great meetup to end on, by the way. I think this is going to be my last video for the entire year. I don't really have any plans to do any videos in December, so I'm planning on starting again in January. And I may have a special video after this one where we have a compilation of all the videos that we have done so far. And actually, even though we had a small crowd, I actually was surprised at how much fun I had. Usually I think it's not about quantity, it's about quality. And these people were great people to hang out with. I had a great time, had some great conversations, all of that stuff. And so if you do like this kind of stuff, you actually can come and join our meetup. You can join, I have the link in the description. You can go join our meetup if you're around the area. If you just want to watch my videos, you can like and subscribe to the videos. I would really appreciate that, and I definitely love the support. So I will be leaving you now, but I hope to see you again soon.